Hi everyone, how are you doing? It's Harry. So we've got ourselves a new mic, testing. We always use mics on our channels, real mics that is. So we're here to talk about Sunderland, and it's not often we talk about Sunderland. It's not really about Sunderland, it's more about the right-hand man, Charlie Methven. Yeah, I had to read his name twice, Methven. So we're going to be talking about Sunderland. Now Sunderland fans, if you want to hit the dislike button, go ahead straight away. What you're doing there is you're actually promoting us higher in YouTube's video ranking. So the more action that's on the account, the more the video this will get found, whether you want to or not. It's a different matter. We're going to read out a statement, what he's actually said, and then we're going to talk about his little statement. So let's put it on screen then for you. This is also available on our Facebook page. So it has always been a club I've been somewhat fond of an early age, but for some reason I've always had an empathy towards Newcastle. I mean, that wasn't a determined fact on this, but it does mean I've always had a slight soft spot for Sunderland, because I've always found Newcastle to be a rather arrogant club. They seem to think that they're special, and they don't understand that every club is special. From an outsider's perspective, I feel that from the North East clubs at Sunderland and Middlesbrough, there's much more mutual appreciation from other clubs. But at Newcastle, there's a little appreciation for or from other clubs. On away days this year, people will see us there, not in a Mike Ashley way, posturing and pretending to be a supporter, but because sometimes, if it's your hobby, like it is our hobby, it's nice to actually spend your Saturday afternoon the way you want to spend it. We regard ourselves at Sunderland as being cheerleaders in the club for the supporters of the club. So let's talk about that statement then, Charlie. So the first bit where you say that you were fond of Sunderland from an early age. What a load of bollocks that is. You're an avid, absolutely massive Oxford fan. I bet you thought I was going to say something else there. You're a massive Oxford fan. You even tried to buy out the club in 2014. I mean, come on, stop your lies, man. We can see what you're doing. You're a PR. You used to work as a PR. This is a PR stunt to try and get Sunderland fans on your side. Real Sunderland fans can look at this and think, oh, what a load of bollocks. You know what I mean? Moving forward, the second part where you said that you've always had a slight soft spot for Sunderland because we're arrogant. How the hell are we arrogant? What have we got to cheer about? We've got fantastic fans home and away, granted. We've got a world-class manager, granted. But what apart from that, yeah, maybe a stadium, three things. Apart from that, what have we got to be arrogant about? We don't win trophies. We support the team because we're local. Yes, you get your fans from, we've got a big following from America, Canada, Australia, Ireland, New Zealand, even Germany that we've got a following from now on the channel. But 90% of the area support Newcastle because they're attached to it, and other people from around the world get attached to our massive club, not because we win trophies. So how are we arrogant? Tell me, please, Charlie. Come on the channel, tell us. You know what I mean? The next bit, where you see turned around and thinks that the rest of the UK look at Newcastle less than what they do with Sunderland and Middlesbrough. First of all, personally, and I've gone on record and said this, I don't class Middlesbrough as the North East. They may come at the North East, but I don't class them. I've even gone on record and said that. Sunderland, I class as a rival. But when you go around the UK, when you go abroad, people are nuts for Geordies. They absolutely love Geordies. Scousers, especially the red side, there's me cat, love Geordies. You go around the UK, they always talk about, oh, you're a massive club, you should be winning trophies, I feel for you, your support's unreal. It's nothing but praise. I haven't gone to somewhere and think, oh my God, I can't stand Geordies, seen the way they go on, seen the football team. We don't win anything, do you know what I mean? How can you say that? And then he goes on and say about Mike Ashley, that bit, I'm going to agree with you. The bit where you say about Mike Ashley, I'll totally agree with you. Mike Ashley's not a Toon fan, he's a Spurs fan. But the one thing that annoys me, you say, is that you're going to be there on away days. Why away days? You're going to go to grounds which have 6,000, 7,000 seat a stadium. And yes, Sunderland are likely to sell out because they're only going to get allocation of 1,000 to 2,000 at most. What about your home support? Charlie, did you see your home support last year in the Championship? Have a look at this. This was us in the Championship last year. what you call support. Where was your support? You're this massive, massive club, the biggest possibly with Villa in the Championship. And you're seeing your home attendance, man. It looks like it's only about 15,000. And do you know what it is? Credit. Absolute massive credit to those Sunderland fans who were there week in, week out. That's what you call support. That's true support. The fans that deserted them aren't fans, in my opinion. You stick for your team thick in, thick out. Doesn't matter who's at the top. We've had Mike Ashley for a decade. You don't say you're running away from the stadium, do you? Now, moving forward, finally, you regard yourselves as a cheerleader. I mean, really, are you going to be out with your pom-poms doing that to say, come on, Sunderland? Your owner, Donald, you left your wife with 4 kids and went with a stripper. You're seeing a stripper who looks like a man. That says it all. Hit the dislike, Sunderland fans. Please promote the video. Toon fans, please like the video. Make sure it gets out there. Sunderland, you're a laughing joke. See ya. You're League One. Bye-bye.